That's about as American as it gets, bro.
It's American.
Is this thing on?
Check 1 2 1 2.
It's fucking crazy.
They're invincible, indestructible. These living for like 10,000 years.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hunt for Greatness podcast.
Dylan, spinning hot fire. And then you can kind of do like this, and you can bring it back to where you're comfortable or whatever. Just get it to where you're comfortable, and you probably want it like probably like a fist or so from your face or something. Just get it where you're comfortable. That's fine.
Nice.
Yeah. And you should be able to. Okay, I can hear me in my headphones, and you don't have to wear them. It's just something I wear because then I'll know how it's gonna sound whenever I. So we're Facebook Live. What up, Facebook?
What's up, everybody?
Hunt for Greatness podcast. We got Benton Frame here.
What's going on?
Yeah, man. I'm excited.
I'm excited to be here, brother.
I'm excited. I was just talking to him about Benton's a car salesman at Jeff Gordon Chevrolet, and I was just talking to him about that, and that was what that made me want to get you on here because for one, I've never had a car salesman come on the podcast.
Absolutely.
And then also I saw that you were trying to do more social media stuff, which I thought was awesome.
Absolutely.
Like trying to get outside. Like, we got a comfort zone.
Yeah.
And to get outside of that sometimes is like, uncomfortable.
That's my whole resolution, man, for this year is to take my business to the next level.
Cool, man.
And I think social media and doing things like this so people get to know me is, it's gonna help.
Yeah, dude, for sure. I'm excited to talk to you about it.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. My dad was a car salesman. I was just telling Benton about this, and sometimes people have like a distrust for really any kind of salesperson, but I feel like it's especially a car or like maybe not as much. I feel like I didn't have as much distrust for my realtor.
Yeah.
I don't know why that.
Everybody loves it. Yeah, loves their realtor.
I don't know why though. Why is that? They're definitely getting paid. Why is that?
Yeah, I think it's just just the car salesman is kind of like this classic American, kind of character, but has a reputation to be that like flashy, slick talking, fast talking. Next thing you know, you're spending all your money with them. There's just kind of in the media and everything, and it's just kind of the representation of what a car salesman is. So I think that's
bring this way, that way. There you go. That way it'll pick it up a little better. Yeah, no, I think you're right. Like gold chains and necklaces and flashy.
There's a funny you can look it up on YouTube. It's called The Badger, and he has this. It's a car dealership. I forget what state it's in, but it's this little badger, and you see these little clips, and it portrays like the stereotypical horrible car salesman. And like one of them, for instance, is this lady coming on the lot to look at her car, and he's like, "Oh, I'm not gonna. Where's your husband?" And does all these ridiculous things.
Yeah,
you should check that
out. Like talking down to the lady and
and a bunch of other. They're all funny, man. So that's worth checking out if you want to see some funny.
I feel like you got a head start on most people just because you're. A car salesman has to be personable. He has to be like a people person. But I feel like you have like, I can't put my finger on it, but you got something about you that makes people feel more comfortable to talk to you. And I've always felt like that ever since I met you. I felt like you were kind of a really like a upfront person, like real polite and just, I don't know, dude. You send out good vibes like when you first meet somebody, and I think that's important, man.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I love meeting people, and I think that is. I'm blessed, man, and happy I stumbled into selling cars. I was kind of trying to find my way, and didn't know really what I was going to do with my life. I didn't, ended up dropping out of college, and I came down here and worked for about a year, and the guy, I got a pay raise for a while, and he ended up bumping my pay down, and And I was like, man, I'm not going to keep working for you if you don't bump my pay back up.
Yeah.
And he was like, well, all right, see you later. So
What were you doing? What?
pressure washing, staining decks.
Oh,
and,
man.
Just grinding.
Yeah, grinding hard, dude.
Yeah. And it was awesome, man. But yeah, I struggled for a while after that. I was just taking odd jobs here and there, and saw a Craigslist ad for Jeff Gordon, and
Damn, that's how you got the job?
that's it, man.
Craigslist ad?
I almost didn't take the interview. So I had an interview lined up, but I had a moving job lined up, and I was like, man, I'm broke. I need to
Yeah.
I need to get something. I'm gonna take this moving job. And one of my friends, so old head, he was like, nah, man, go take the interview. Go give this a chance. And so I went in, man, and I've been with Jeff Gordon for 6 years now. It's crazy.
Damn, has it been that long?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I kind of remember when you got the job or when I heard that you were working there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, have you ever been in sales before this?
No, man, it's my first
No
legitimate
shit.
sales job. Yeah.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Wow, you're doing good too because you really came up.
Yeah.
And I can
man.
tell you love it. Like you love being there. And
I do, man. It's fun. It's you got to be kind of self-motivated. You
Yeah.
know? You got to go out there and talk to people, and and you get you hear no all the time. No, and it can hurt sometimes. It's just like, man, I'm trying to treat you good and do this and that, and you just have to get used to rejection because that's just part of it.
yeah, I'm like a car salesman's worst nightmare, bro.
Oh no.
I am, dude. I'm
gonna get you in, Jeff.
maybe-
We're gonna sell you a car. That's what's gonna happen.
Hey, if you can, bro, I'm gonna get you a trophy.
All right.
Dude, that's
my mission, man.
Dude, that's
I'm
a
on
very
it.
cool story, though, dude. Like you were doing like shitty work, like doing back-breaking work, and then you ended up doing. If you work as a car salesman, you work long hours.
It is, man.
So you better love it.
Yeah, I get it in. I'm at a point now though where, I do have a lot of repeat business and referrals, and been doing it a while. If you keep your sales at a certain at an average, you get an open schedule. So that gives me a little bit of flexibility if I want to slide out of work at say 6 or 7 o'clock, a little bit earlier.
Nice.
I can go home and.
That's
have
pretty
dinner.
cool.
Yeah.
And you don't have kids.
No.
So, like,
Yeah.
once you have kids, that'll be good, too.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? Slide out, go to T-ball game.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of, like, my job's real laid back like that, and I kind of make my own schedule, and I've been there, and I bust my ass when I'm doing stuff, so they'll kind of let me do what I need to do, so that'll come in handy when he gets playing sports, and I don't want to miss none of that.
No, man.
That's the most valuable things in life, man, really.
Work is great, but man,
Yeah.
family and
Yeah, dude. What do you remember when you were little? Like, you remember, like, T-ball and, like, your dad doing stuff or your mom doing I remember my mom playing Sonic the Hedgehog with me when I was real
Nice.
little, dude. Sega Genesis, and we'd be up in we had their room was upstairs, and we had the Sega hooked up there, and I remember how I thought it was so cool that my mom, a girl, would, you know
That's
how you look
awesome,
at your
dude.
mom, you're like, oh,
Yeah.
she's a girl, she can't play ball or whatever. She would come throw with me in the yard and toss the baseball around. She's pretty good,
That's awesome.
but never played softball or anything.
Yeah.
So I
It's supposed to be a part of your life.
I
man.
just thought that was cool, man. Like, when I look back on it now as an adult, it's kind of like, all right, well, you took the time out to do. And she actually liked playing Sonic because she still bring it up sometimes. She's like,
Hey, dude.
I remember when I was with you and we used to play Sonic up there. That's what she
That
would
Sonic
say.
was real fast.
But that's what you remember, you know what I mean? Like, those moments like that. And I think that's cool that they'll work with you on your schedule because you're doing good. You know
yeah,
what I
man,
mean?
they support me, and they've got my back, and yeah, when I got something that I need to take care of, they let me do it, man. So
Dude, that's
I'm grateful
cool.
for that.
Yeah, because being a car salesman can be tough as far as, like, hours are concerned. And, like, you got to be there to make the sale.
Yeah, you're not getting. It's some dealerships. There's different ways, different pay structures, but yeah, like for where I'm at, it's a commission based job. So if you're not selling anything, you're not
ain't
not
making
making any
no-
money, man.
Yeah,
You
dude,
know?
that's pretty. That's cool that you've kind of found your niche and kind of fell into what you like, and you're definitely good at it. And
Yeah,
did I
man.
say something about social media earlier? Let me fix this phone. I think
Oh,
I
yeah, you're
got to
good.
plug it back up. But did I say something about social media earlier, like how you're trying to do something a little different? And that's kind of why.
I think we started to, but I think we went off and started talking about something else.
Yeah, that's kind of why I wanted to get you on the podcast, because I felt like if you could do, I got 20% on this fucking thing, so whatever.
Yeah.
But I felt like if we could do a podcast live, it would make you feel a little, because you're live, dude. If you say some dumb shit, whoever's watching is gonna see it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I say dumb shit all the time. I don't care. But
like, live, baby.
You know, I just feel, dude. The first time I went live, it felt so uncomfortable for me, and it made me like not wanna. It made me not want to do it anymore because I felt like I felt like not myself, kinda, and I'm like, I can't be myself, and I don't want to make people nervous on my podcast. So I started asking people like, you know, are you comfortable with us going live? Because going live on Facebook is how I get my stuff out there, kind of, because I got so many friends on there, and they might just tune in for a second.
Yeah.
But it's like, okay, well, the whole thing's on this website. It's on YouTube. I want to get it on iTunes. I haven't figured it out. Yeah. But anyway, the point being is that I felt uncomfortable, dude. Like when I went live, and because like if you do Snapchat or if you take a video, you can like, oh, I don't like that one. Yeah. Delete. Post the one I like. Yeah, exactly, dude. So like now, hopefully, what I'm hoping is that, you know, now when you do your videos, you can feel more comfortable and you're like, okay, well, I've been live on Facebook for an hour or 30 minutes or whatever, however long we talk, and it's like, I didn't say any really dumb shit, so it's like, you can feel, hopefully you feel more comfortable with social media is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, man, I think it will help.
Yeah.
And,
you got Snapchat?
Man, I don't got Snapchat.
Dude, I love Snapchat.
You like Snapchat?
But I just like...
I got Instagrams.
Dude, Instagram's awesome.
Yeah, I got Instagram, I got the Facebooks.
Dude, you gotta have Instagram nowadays, bro. If you want to blow up, dude.
Got to.
You gotta get on that Instagram. Shit, if I had more Instagram, dude. Once I get Instagram followers up, we'll go live on Instagram. Yeah. But I got like, I think 950 or something.
That's solid, dude.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
If I had some, you know what I'm saying, I'd have like 9 million. But, yeah, dude, I might put a picture of Kim up as my default. That way I'll get 10 million followers.
I think it'll help you. I think it will help you.
It'll definitely help me. Maddox has got Instagram.
Does he really?
Yeah, Kim made him an Instagram, dude. And so now
Everyone loves babies.
King Maddox, bro. That's his Instagram.
Yeah, I'll
follow my son. Yeah, dude, I tag him in my pictures and shit. Like, it's cool, man. I'm glad he has one.
Absolutely.
But yeah, dude, social media. And you might find this interesting. So one reason I started the podcast is because social media had me all fucked up. Mm-hmm. Because it was like, it made me kind of antisocial, but more like, I don't know how to explain it.
Like not in the now, maybe like
exactly,
you know,
dude.
Not paying attention to what's going on around you.
Yeah, you know? More like if I'm talking to you, one of us is gonna look at our phones at some point.
Yep.
And we're gonna lose what the other ones, or even what we're saying. We might just lose track. And so I just wanted to start this thing that would give me a chance to like get to know people on a deeper level and like really give you my full concentration.
Engage fully. And
I think we lost a lot of that, dude. Like with all the cell phones and how old are you?
29.
29, 28. I'm about to turn 29. Nice. So when you grew up, then it was like we grew up in the same time period. So
we had AIM, you know.
Dude, we had AIM, bro.
Man, I had a profile, and I'd always have like some dope rap lyrics on there.
Oh yeah, I got that MySpace.
All the girls I had a MySpace top 8.
Dude, I feel like MySpace wasn't. Yeah, oh yeah, dude.
You gotta be. I'd have my best. You gotta have a dude first, man. You gotta have.
Yeah, you gotta have your
bro,
bestie,
and then girlfriend. She'll make the number 2 spot, man. But yeah. I'm not flexing.
My best man staying up front.
Yeah, got to. Man.
Hey, that's it, dude. But I feel like whenever we had MySpace, it wasn't like I feel like Facebook took it to a whole nother level.
It did, man.
I don't know why though, because it's basically the same thing. Yeah. I mean, what's really the difference?
It doesn't have a top 8 either. Like MySpace and top 8 is pretty cool.
It doesn't have a top 8, dude. Dude, I feel like if Facebook had a top 8, they would get fucking sued.
Yeah, it'd be trouble.
Millennials, bro. Dude, if you're not in my top 8, bro, I'm gonna sue you, bro.
We're gonna have a serious problem.
Dude, but like what happened?
Yeah, Facebook, I know it started in like I think in colleges and and college students and being able to match up and see the different girls in the college class, the guys are looking at that or making friends with other guys, and then it must have just taken off to where it was just cooler than MySpace. I don't know.
Dude,
Then they've
MySpace was
evolved.
dope though, cause you could put a
I
song,
loved having. I always had some.
bro. You could put a skin on the background, dude.
Mhm. Yeah, you could personalize it.
Bro, I had some $100 bills on my shit. I think like
Killing it.
I had a bunch of money falling, and then it was probably like some Ti, like
Yeah.
doom 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 doom. It was some Ti playing for sure on
Yeah,
my
dude.
MySpace, dude. I love Ti, or it might have been like some 50.
Some 50.
Dude, some 50 was playing on that MySpace,
Yeah.
boy. Yeah, dude, that's crazy. It's just okay. So it's wild. Like you're 29. When's your birthday?
October 9th.
Cool, man.
Yeah,
October 9th.
October.
Yeah, yeah. So it's just crazy how everything changed, dude.
Now it's like, I feel like Instagram's kind of gained this new sense of popularity. Like,
Yeah.
people don't. If you're meeting someone and you want to, you ask them what their social media is, they're probably going to tell you to follow them at
Instagram.
this on Instagram.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I've noticed with customers, and now I've started kind of getting into it, and I've only had one for probably like 6 or 7 months.
Right.
And, I like it, man.
What's your Instagram, just in case anybody who's listening they want to buy a car,
Hey.
or if they just want to hit you up and message you about whatever. What's your Instagram?
Yeah, it's Benton Frame _ Chevy Sales.
So BENTON frame _ Chevy Sales. I like it. I dig it.
Yeah,
I
I'm
dig
working
it.
on getting some more stuff on there. And
Benton Frame on Facebook.
yeah,
Benton Frame on Facebook if y'all want to hit him up on Facebook. Definitely definitely a trustworthy car salesman, somebody that you can trust. It's not going to do you wrong. That's important, man, when you're going to make a big purchase. That's a major decision.
It's the next to a house. It's the second biggest purchase most people make in their whole life. So yeah, man, I get why people are nervous to come in, man. And there's so many different cars.
Yeah.
I don't know if I want to get new or used. I don't know how financing works. All I know is I want a new car,
And you're there, and you can walk people through that process. Like if they don't know anything about it,
Yeah,
you're
man.
prepared to do that.
This is what I do every day, and I've been doing it for the last 6 years. And yeah, I mean, I take pride, and I know what I'm doing. You come to work
Yeah.
with me, I'm a professional. I know how it works.
Confident.
I know, help you find. And I'll listen to you. I think salespeople, a lot of people just talk, and
Right.
I sit back and try and really listen to what's important to who I'm working with, and it's, I think people like that. And also it helps me, really, if I don't know what you want, if I don't know what you're trying to accomplish, I'm not listening to you. How am I going to sell you something? I need to find I need you to help me find a solution for you, so I got to listen
Yeah.
to do that.
Yeah, it's kind of like a doctor, dude. If you go in to the doctor and you're telling him your knee hurts or really your neck hurts, he ain't going to be able to help you.
No.
You know what I mean? The more straight up you are with the man, the better he can help you.
And that's the thing too. Yeah, like there's some people who will come in with a very doesn't want to share any information with me,
Right.
And
Like
and I
as
can
far
work-
as what? Like what do you
like-
mean? Like give me an example.
yeah, like I mean, when someone comes in, I'll see if they're here to look at a newer used car, and then we'll kind of figure out if they had one already picked out they saw online, or if they're just coming to browse, and then and I don't try and be the car salesman. What kind of car payment do you want? And that's
Right,
not,
right.
I don't get too much into that, but I'll just try to get an idea if my customer kind of has a idea of, they might tell me what they're looking to spend, and I
Right.
can try and help guide them. But
You're trying to get them the best deal possible
yeah, man,
for what they want to spend.
I'm trying to help them find a car that they love and at a price that they're comfortable with.
Right, right.
Yeah.
What's y'all's like as far as warranty and things like that? What kind of things do they do up there as far as that?
Yeah, man, we got on our used cars. So we're a Hendrick dealership. We've got
What does that even mean?
We've got Rick Hendrick. He's the owner of all the
Like
dealerships.
NASCAR. That's
Yeah,
NASCAR guy.
he owns a racing Hendrick Motorsports.
Yeah.
Jeff Gordon's a race car driver, and that's why Jeff Gordon's like he's the face of our dealership. He's a partial owner, but Rick
Okay.
Hendrick's like the big
dog.
Yeah, he's a big dog.
Yeah.
And so we've got over 100-something stores in the country. So we do a Hendrick certified warranty. If it's not a Chevy or GM, you'll get 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty on your engine, transmission, and then if it's a GM car, we sell certified pre-owned GM vehicles, and those you'll get a 6-year, 100,000-mile warranty.
Okay.
You get 2 free oil changes.
Nice.
And they're all cars that, for us to be able to back it with a warranty, it has to go through it's a 172-point inspection to make sure it's a good car.
Holy shit, dude.
Yeah, so they look at it and make sure it's a good car
Yeah.
before, we're not selling, it's not the small lot on Market Street that, you don't really maybe know that car hasn't been looked at that well and doesn't
Right.
come with any warranty. You know?
Nothing sketchy.
Yeah.
Nothing
You might pay a
sketchy
little
going
more
on.
to get something from a store like us, but it's backed, with a warranty and confidence that we.
You're not going to
stand behind
drive
what we're
off the
selling.
lot and break down, and then y'all are going to be like, all right, tough shit.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
That's not how we do it, man.
Sometimes that happens to people.
It can happen, man.
Yeah.
They're cars, they're machines. They can break. Like when a good friend of mine just bought a truck from me, and he's bought a couple vehicles from me. But his touchscreen went out on his truck.
Yeah.
It just died for whatever
Electronic.
reason. Yeah. And the warranty didn't cover that particular part, and it was $700. And he'd only had the truck 6-7 months.
Right.
And we decided to fix it for him.
Good.
Free of cost.
Awesome.
Just because we stand behind what we do.
That's awesome, dude. Yeah. See, that's cool that you guys did that.
Yeah, man.
Because it's not his fault.
No,
You know?
it's not.
It's
like
not y'all's fault.
Yeah, but it's the right thing to do. It hadn't been that long yet, and
Yeah.
he's been a good customer to ours, so we're like, and he's a friend of mine.
Yeah.
It's like, let's.
Work a little magic for
Yeah,
you,
I talked to
buddy.
the right people, and we got it fixed.
Magic man.
Now you see me. Now you.
Now you don't. Dude, to me, that's one of the greatest movies of all time. I don't know what to do with my hands.
I don't know what to do with my hands.
With all due respect, sir, that ain't worth a velvet painting of a whale and a dolphin getting it on.
God.
To me, bro, that's like, dude, honestly, bro, that's might be my favorite movie of all
I
time.
love Talladega Nights.
Dude, it's so awesome, dude. He's great in that movie, dude.
Ricky Bobby is a champion. He's
Dude.
an American champion.
He's a hairy American
A
winning
hairy
machine.
I like my favorite line is was it Cal Norton Jr. He's like, "Hey Ricky, you think I could win this one?" He wanted to win a race. Ricky always I'm gonna hit no Cal.
If you win, how can I win?
Yeah, if you win, how can I win? That don't make sense. He's like, oh,
you got a point.
You got a point. That's
Oh man, that's such a great movie, dude.
It's funny, Dana.
God, it's great. Daner, yeah.
So Dana works with us now, and
How's he doing up there?
he's
Good.
doing really well, man. He's we were talking about it before he started, and I was like, man, I think you'd be good for it. I had a good feeling he'd do well, and he's been doing really well. His first year, he did awesome.
Dude, that's
one of the
great.
managers says that's what made me think of it. Like, I'm Ricky Bobby, and he's Cal.
If you win,
Dana,
Cal,
we
how am
won.
I gonna win? I think I might have seen him doing some social media stuff, or maybe not.
He might be starting to do some of that stuff.
He
Yeah.
definitely should.
Yeah, man.
Kind of clean cut guy, like that's
He's doing a really good job, man. He
That's
takes care
awesome.
of his customers, and he works really hard.
Yeah.
He's a go-getter.
yeah. That's cool, man. I definitely I got mad respect for people that go out there and grind and get up every morning. You don't know how much money you're gonna make when you get up.
Make
$0, bro.
You never know. Like, it could be a rough stretch.
That's why it's self-motivating.
Yeah. You just gotta keep going at it and keep trying to reach out to people and just be ready when you might have a tough streak of just things that don't work out with customers, and then a really good one comes in, and you want to make sure you got a good attitude and you're ready for that, because you might blow. You might blow an easy, something that shouldn't be that hard for you just because you have a bad attitude about it.
Yeah, attitude's definitely key in a lot of things in life.
Yeah, everything.
Especially, dude, I had this. I repair furniture for Ashley. I had this lady giving me a hard time today, dude. I walked in her house. All right. Number one thing I can't fucking stand is when I walk in their house and they're like, "Hold on, I got a list for you," and I'm like, she said that as soon as I walked in, and I try not to show any type of emotion, but on the inside, I'm like, that's how I felt on the inside.
Yeah, you knew you had a mountain to climb.
Yeah, but
it
like,
wasn't
all right,
easy.
so I stayed as positive as I did the opposite of how I felt, right? And I stayed as positive as I could. And when I got there, the lady was like, I'm so fed up with Ashley Furniture and this and that. And it was really some small things.
Yeah.
It was small things, right? It was just a bunch of small things that added up that really pissed her off. And so I'm like, I'm going to try to turn this lady around. Like, I'm just going to do the best I can. I'm a repair guy. So I'm going to do the best I can to just turn this lady's attitude around and just see what happens. I mean, she's already pissed, so if I fail, it's not going to be any worse.
Yeah.
You know,
put
so,
your best foot forward.
Dude, I was like, okay, yeah, yes, ma'am. Like, let's see what you got going on. And she started showing me everything and this and that, and I just listened to her. And she ended up at the end, she was like, thanks for listening to me. She's like, I know I sound like a bitch right now, but thanks for listening to me. I'm like, oh, no, you're fine. Like, let's get it right. Let's get it how it's supposed to be. And I was like, let me try to get you a gift card and like let's make this right. We don't want to lose you as a customer, And then by the end, dude, she was like, thank you so much, and you really helped me, see that it really wasn't that big of a deal, and she was just frustrated, bro.
Yeah.
And so that was cool, man. It was something at the beginning. I'm like, damn. And then at the end of the day, that's what I remember about today. Is like trying to help turn a lady's attitude around, and we have like these reviews. So like it's called Podium, and they do reviews on Podium. It's like I can send you a review, and it comes up on your cell phone. Do y'all have stuff like that?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So that's important for me. Like as far as a service guy, that's my goal. Is because I'm going into a situation of something that's broken that somebody that somebody paid a lot of money for. So like most people aren't very happy about that. So I take pride in that. Like I take pride in trying to go and help somebody turn their attitude around. Like I just want to try to help my company, but also it helps me as a person, helps my character to not let her see that she's really getting on my nerves. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and like I could totally relate to that. Like for me, like I'll have a customer come in that the list, or notebook with we're looking at every make and model, this SUV, and I want to find out your best price, and I'm not buying anything today, and okay, so show me what you got, so it can be a little deflating. It's like, damn, okay, I'm not gonna sell anything right now, but quickly, gotta be like, I'm gonna treat them, the best I can, show them how great our vehicle is, treat them well so they know what Jeff Gordon's like, and show them why Jeff Gordon's a great place to do business with, and then hopefully they'll come back. Those things. And I've had tons of people come back, and I have to sometimes I gotta think of that tough customer as like a family member or a friend, and really try and empathize with them. And it's hard at first sometimes, but once you get to that point, like after you've helped them and they feel better, and it makes me feel a whole lot better about them too.
Yeah, and then it's like a challenge that you've overcome.
Yeah.
And two, that, when somebody comes in and they're like, okay, yeah, I'm not buying anything right now, and here's the list, giving you the list, and when they get home, even if they don't buy anything right then, they're gonna get home, they're gonna be like, all right, so I went to this place, and this place, but this guy was the most helpful. Even if they don't necessarily like that car the best, I feel like that makes a huge difference.
It really does. Like just from my experience, there's been a lot of people who say they're not buying anything today and do buy something today. Right. And it's just a defense mechanism. Or I'm just looking. Like I do it too. If I go to Best Buy and I'm looking at TVs, and I'm just looking. Sometimes you just gotta dig a little bit deeper and get the customer talking.
Yeah. Let me fix this phone, but I wanted to talk to you about, I don't know why it keeps doing that. Sometimes we have technical difficulties on this podcast, and it's because I'm an amateur.
This is good practice right here, man.
I'm probably talking super loud because I got those headphones cancel out the noise. But I wanted to ask you about, I switched this thing and everything. I wanted to ask you about, I think you went out west for something.
Yeah, dude. Man. We went to Vegas. I wanted to
ask you about that and just see what kind of, were they teaching you maybe some techniques or anything like that?
That was more so the top 3 What ended up being the top 2 like producers for sales got to go, and
Like in your dealership.
yeah, in my dealership, and we have a product knowledge guy, a guy who just loves the cars, and that's his forte. So we got to go, and one of the managers got to go, but we went to Vegas. We got to stay at Mandalay Bay, which
Nice. Where they do the UFCs.
yeah, it's like a ridiculous, craziest hotel I've ever been to.
Dude.
Yeah.
Isn't it like 3 wings?
Dude, it's huge, man. They got a casino in there.
It's like
they got
50 floors, right?
Yeah, something like that. They got
Dude.
all these restaurants, and yeah, so we got to stay there for free. It was like, you know, super nice, luxurious room, and they did the event there where we it was all like product knowledge. Like, there's a new ZR1 Corvette, which is like a 750 horsepower Corvette.
Oh yeah, I know about it.
Yeah, man. I've sold a few of them.
Have you?
Yeah, we got 4 allocations. Like, our dealership can only sell 4. I sold 2 of the 4 with special order them.
Bro, sick.
But a professional driver took us out this like desert course. It's called Ron Fellows Corvette Driving School. And if you buy the car, you get a free trip out there to go to the school, and they'll take you out and teach you how to drive it, put you up.
Sick,
Yeah,
bro.
it was fun, man. It was.
So he took you in the car, just kind of showed you what was going on out there?
Yeah, he drove it. They're professional drivers. Yeah, we were going. I don't even know. Maybe $150, $160. It was fast.
Straight away, like in the desert.
But no, it's like a course. They had turns,
Holy
and so they're
shit,
taking
dude.
all these crazy turns. They had a little camera in the car, so I think I even had a video on there uploaded of me in the passenger seat, you know, just holding on.
You did, yeah.
But yeah, that's just a unique, you know, it made me feel really good about Chevrolet.
Yeah.
And the new 19 Silverado, we did training on that, so we got a new body style truck that's way bigger on the inside.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
They're going back to the old style headlights, dude. I like that.
Yeah.
I like how they're going back to like those split. You know how the old box Chevy?
Yeah.
That old, what do we call it? Me and my old square body.
Oh, square
That's what we
body.
call old square
Yeah,
body.
yeah.
But they're going back to those split front headlights.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty cool.
Looks good, man.
Yeah. What about those two-tone ones? Like the old farm truck.
They got it's the High Country.
High
Chevrolet
Country.
High Country, brother.
Yeah, old
It's
High
got like
Country,
a cowboy
brother.
brown interior.
Does it?
Woo, yeah, saddle
Like a
brown,
damn,
they call it.
what's the Ford that has that? The
King Ranch.
Yeah, it's like the King Ranch,
Yeah.
like the baseball glove type of material. Dude, that's
Yeah,
crazy.
That's an American's truck.
That's an
for sure.
American's truck,
Absolutely,
buddy.
brother.
If you ain't hauling shucked corn in the back of that son bitch, you ain't doing something right.
Damn
Huh?
right.
Dude, that's cool, man. I like how they're going retro and
Yeah, kind
Pretty
of
dope.
put some of that in it, and then it definitely has a modern look to it. Like,
Yeah.
It's the lines and the design, everything.
that's a
Has a newer
19
look. Yeah, 19.
19.
Yeah, it just came out.
high country.
Yeah, High Country, brother. Yeah, they got it now. You got in the rearview mirror. You got a camera in the high. It's only in the High Country. But
Yeah.
It's got a camera. You can like adjust the mirror, so you'll be able to hit this little switch. You can see a camera of everything behind you. So if you're driving up the road and you want to keep an eye on your trailer to make sure it's not hitting something,
Oh, I
you can
look
see
back
it.
there all the time.
Yeah,
man.
or the kid. You want to make sure Maddox is not running out. And you can just keep an eye on everything while you're going
Ooh.
forward.
That's nice.
Yeah, they got all sorts of new stuff, man.
Bells and whistles.
Bells and whistles.
Bells and whistles
sir.
on that new High Country, brother.
God darn.
Dude, that thing's cool, dude. It's already jacked up with big tires on it too, isn't it?
They
The ones I've seen are.
They got a new one that comes from the factory with the 2-inch lift on it. It's called Trail Boss. Trail Boss.
Bruh.
Trail Boss is tough.
There ain't no better names. Bro, Chevy has the best names.
The best, brother.
The best. Dude, there's nobody. Bro, I was talking about this on a podcast. Would you rather drive a Jimmy or a Blazer?
Get that Blazer.
It's the same
brother.
thing, bro,
It
but it's
is.
not. But it's not, bro. It's like, oh yeah, man, I'm driving my Jimmy over there. Or it's like, I'm coming with the Blazer. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What's that thing called? The lift package? What's it called?
Trail Boss.
Trail Boss, son.
Trail Boss, bro.
Dude, I'm about to just get it.
they're
You got
great.
any stickers that say Trail Boss? I'm trying to slap it on the Tundra.
I'll get you one.
Trail Boss, dude.
Yeah.
That's fucking sick, dude.
Mhm.
So it's got the suspension, it's got the bigger
Yeah,
tires.
it's got
probably-
all-terrain tires on it.
Yeah.
You know, it's nice. I sold
Hell
the first one we got.
Did you?
Yeah.
Dude, you're a fucking G, bro. You're
Dude,
selling
crazy.
ZR1s.
Come on.
Dude, oh, so ZR1, and then there's another one with less horsepower. Or
Z06, yeah.
Z06, and that's 615.
That's
or
right. 650.
650,
Yeah.
yeah. Because they used to pull up in the. I used to work at Buffmasters.
Oh,
They
yeah.
used to pull up in there, and I'd be like, bro, dude, I ain't even trying to drive that thing on the track, bro. Because like that track is so sketchy, and those tires are like
Dude.
they're super wide.
Yeah. I was talking about the other day, for whatever reason, I love driving them, but we have them all parked in the showroom, and I sold one 2 days ago. We had to pull it out of the showroom, and I just hate it because we got to open these glass doors, and
Ooh.
it's close.
Ooh.
You know, and then we got so many in there, you have to. So I don't like it.
That, you know what
That's what we
sketches me out like that when they're putting those like $60,000 or $100,000 boats on those forklifts and
Yee.
storing them up on the, you know, where the boats store just like
Yeah,
six
they
high.
got like the little.
Bro,
Yeah.
I would hate to have that guy's job with the forklift because
Mm-mm.
you know, unless he's rich somehow other than doing that, you know those boats cost more than his yearly salary. And it's like
decades
some of
worth.
them.
Yeah.
So it's like, dude, that would just be super sketchy to do anything like that, bro.
I don't want to break anything like
Bro,
that. You know,
a ZR1, bro.
Yeah, dude.
Dude, this Connor Barth, I don't know if you know who that is. He used to be a kicker, broke his ankle. He's from Wilmington. He used to
Yeah.
kick for the Bucks,
Mhm.
Tampa Bay Bucks. He would drive his Ferrari California up to the car
Really?
lot. Yeah, bro.
What?
And it was a hard top drop. And I got in it one day and I hit the wrong button and the top started coming up
While you were in the
while I was in the driver's seat about to
but
pull
like
it up.
in the where the water goes?
Nah.
Okay.
Before that,
Woo, all right.
before that, yeah. So, but then I had to go get him and get him to come put the top back down because I didn't know what I did.
Damn.
So it's kind of cool that I got to go talk to Connor Barth and be like, "Hey man, I fucked up your Ferrari,
Need your help, man.
bro. I fucked up your car that is worth more than 3 years of, probably 10 years of me working here, bro.
Dude.
Dude, that car's probably $250,000.
Probably, man.
I mean, I don't know.
They're hundreds of thousands.
They're
of dollars.
fairly common, but as far as Ferrari goes,
Gotcha.
but they're like $250,000 at least.
That's
I'm gonna just finish this Facebook Live because I'm afraid my phone's gonna die. And
Sure.
then we'll just talk for a minute.
sure.
But yeah, dude, that's a cool story about the car wash.
Yeah.
I got another story. It's now that we're not on Facebook Live, and I'm not gonna incriminate myself. And if
Gotcha.
you're still listening to this, I hope you ain't a snitch. Don't be a snitch.
Don't be a snitch, man.
So I was in the one day, dude. This dude pulls up in this big ass truck. Right, you'll like this story. This dude. Oh shit! Let me hit that other button.
Sure.
This dude pulls up in this big ass truck, bro, and it's like playing Metallica. So
Yeah, yeah.
I'm feeling it, bro.
Yeah.
I get in there and it's playing like Injustice for All, or it's playing like Don't Tread on Me or something
Oh,
like that.
nice.
And it's like da 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 da, and I start headbanging, dude, in the driver's seat as I'm pulling it up onto the track, right?
Yeah.
So I'm getting into it, and I'm like, serious headbanging, dude. And I look up, and I'm halfway down the tunnel, pedal to the metal,
Oh no.
slam on brakes, slide. You know, there's glass there where you can look in and see your car.
Uh-huh.
I'm sliding through the tunnel. I was going like 30 miles an hour, bro.
Oh my
I
God.
look
Did I
up-
see you?
Nah, dude,
Oh.
nobody fucking saw me, dude. All the people working there, nobody saw me, bro.
That's
It's actually God's
That's good.
will that I just took that off Facebook Live. I didn't mess anything up, dude. I didn't mess nothing up. It was a crazy. Like I look up and I'm like halfway through the tunnel. I'm like, what?
and you
I
could
was-
hit a car in front of you. Like
There was nobody there, dude.
Yeah, that was fortunate.
Dude, I would have rear-ended somebody in the tunnel,
I'd have been fucked.
bro. Dude, I would have been the worst employee they've ever had there. That would have bumped me up to worst employee status.
Number one top employee.
Dude, bro. Yeah, that job's tough because, like, during the summer,
I bet, man.
But it pushed me to go do something else.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Gotcha in a different, better direction.
Yeah, I feel like that's an important thing in life, dude. It's like when something really sucks, you can use that to your advantage.
Absolutely, man.
You know?
That's fuel to, to try and take your life to the next level and whatever it may be.
Yeah, dude.
Become a stronger person, or it's like, man, I want something more, or I want something different. I don't want this anymore.
Yeah.
And so it's time.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's
It
go.
moves
I'm not
you.
taking no for an answer. Let's find something else.
I love that. I
Yeah.
love that attitude. I can't
Mhm.
stand the attitude of like poor me shit and like the whole I can't catch a break bullshit.
Yeah, it's some
and
bullshit.
yeah, dude. I mean, it's like, okay, I get it. Like sometimes in life you get to a point where you feel that low, where you're like, I just can't catch a fucking break. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? And I get it. Sometimes it's like that, but you gotta have people in your life that are gonna be like, bro, snap out of it, dude.
Take ownership, of your life.
Yes, dude. You gotta have people in your life like that. If you don't have people in your life like that, you need to get some people in your life like that. You need to get some new friends.
Absolutely, man.
That was my main problem growing up, is I surrounded myself with people that wanted to drag me down, bro.
Absolutely, man.
That's how I ended up where I ended up.
Right. Yeah.
But how we probably both got here is by surrounding ourselves with people that want to build us up.
Absolutely.
You know?
Man. Yeah, it's I don't have like a huge circle, but I got people I can rely on and got my back, and I got their back if they need something.
Yeah.
And I'm kind of tunnel vision and just trying to I feel like I'm in my prime, about to be 30. Like, I want these next 10 years to be awesome.
The best.
I want to go out and get it at work and just take it to the next level. And I want to travel and, just want to get it and just make the most of the experience.
Yeah. Yeah. What's some things like you have any hobbies or anything that you're like interested in, or things that you want to do or you're thinking about doing?
Yeah, I mean the powerlifting. That's
I forgot,
that's
dude.
my hobby, man. That's I get a lot of my crazy out, in the gym on those weights.
Yeah.
That's been real good for me.
I saw an Instagram video you deadlifting, I believe.
Yeah.
And it was some weight, bro.
Yeah.
Like when you got it up to the top, you could tell you were
I was
giving.
about to fall over.
Dude, you were giving it.
It wasn't pretty, but I yanked that motherfucker up.
That was cool, dude.
Yeah.
You used to lift weights, so like when you first moved here.
Yeah, I've like lifted weights, on and off since high school.
Right.
But this is the longest I've stayed with it. It's probably been, 2 years, like steady.
Nice.
Just getting it, yeah.
Yeah. Dude, my bench is finally going up. My
Nice.
chest has always been like my weak point.
Mm-hmm.
Like I feel like it's just, I don't know. You know how
Chesticles.
your chesticles, you got to exercise those
Damn
chesticles.
right.
But I just feel like I would do chest once a week, and then I would never really push myself to failure.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like now that I'm pushing myself to almost failure, and to where I'm going to have to call for somebody to help me get this thing off my fucking chest, because I don't have a spotter sometimes.
Right.
But anyway, dude, like, I've never been able to lift heavy.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't know why. It's just, I don't know if I just haven't given it enough effort.
Yeah.
Or pushed myself enough. Like, I'll get injured or something like that.
That can mess things up.
Yeah, and then it's like a huge setback when you're working out if you get injured.
Yeah. No,
It's trying to get back to where you were before is like, I mean, damn, like, you just think about what if I wouldn't have got injured, where I would be. And
yeah, I got elbow stuff so like with benching, I'll be making some progress and then my elbow will flare up so bad that I got to take a break. But I found a solution for it, I think.
What?
It's this pepper extract. It's called capsaicin, and you get it at like CVS, and I'll just rub it all over my elbow. And,
Oh, shit.
Yeah, and once I start sweating, the water activates it, and it's like on fire. But it's so
Like
hot.
it feels hot.
Yeah, it feels hot, but the pain just like isn't there.
What?
Yeah, dude.
Pepper
It's just
extract.
pepper extract, yeah.
Dude,
Yeah, you gotta be
remember
careful.
where you heard it first,
That
motherfuckers.
pepper extract.
Hunt for Greatness podcast. You heard it first from Benton Frame, how to fix your fucked up elbows.
Fix your bench.
Dude, that's cool, man. I never heard of that.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like a roller,
Yeah, it's like a little roller.
and you just roll it on there before your workout?
Mm-hmm. And I got like a little, it's like a little sleeve you put over because moisture activates it. If you put something over it, you start sweating, it really, having something over there makes it sweat even more, and it just makes the pain go away.
How'd you hear about this?
I found it on YouTube's.
Really? So you were just YouTubing like
I needed some help, like
elbow pain or
powerlifting, elbow pain, and there's all sorts of different suggestions. But this guy's like a power lifter, and this is what I'm doing. So I'm gonna see what this guy's talking about, and and it's the first thing that's worked. It's worked for me,
Wow, dude.
Yeah,
that's
I'm
pretty cool.
Stoked. I just like a couple weeks ago found out about it.
And it's called what?
Capsaicin.
Capsaicin.
Yeah, you can get your local drugstore.
Do you do you take like fish oil or multivitamin or anything like that? You ever tried it?
Yeah, on and off. But
it just doesn't really do anything.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure there's some benefit to it, but I just try and eat a lot of food. Just eat,
Like
Ashley
decent. You eat junk or do you eat like decent stuff, like home cooked?
Yeah, it's usually like some hearty home cooked stuff, but I might have like 4 rolls. I might just stack up on.
Boy.
Especially after work, man. I overeat at dinner.
See, I overeat when I work legs, or if I lift real heavy on chest the next day, bro. I'm like,
your appetite's up.
Dude, my appetite's up, but I intermittent fast every day, and ever since I've done that, I've lost 10 pounds, but my strength hasn't gone down.
That's good.
So
usually you lose weight,
It did go down at first a little bit, and then
now it's back on the come
it's
up.
more. I've got more strength now than I did, but I am eating some more carbs now because they're kind of necessary if you want to build muscle.
Yeah.
Like a certain amount of carbs.
Yeah, you don't need to overdo it, but it's a big part.
Especially on days when you're working, like or when you're training, like if you're training chest or something, eating a little bit of carbs before I go in there. I feel like if I take a handful of blueberries, or if I what other carbs would I eat? Sometimes I'll eat like some grains or something to kind of give me that extra little bit of energy or glucose or whatever,
Yeah.
So, and usually I have a better workout when I do that too.
Yeah, you probably get through the whole, make it longer. If you're depleted on, don't have any carbs or any food, you might only get 25, 30 minutes in and be like, damn,
I'm done.
Tap out.
Yeah, but so I'll stop eating at like 8. You caught me right at my last meal today, so I stop eating at like 8, and I won't eat till 12 tomorrow.
Are you like starving? I've never tried that before.
Nah, I drink coffee at like 10.
Mm-hmm.
I drink a cup of coffee, like pretty big cup of coffee, and it fills me up and gets me that the last 2 hours are crucial, dude. It's like, damn, I'm hungry, bro.
Yeah,
but I'm used to
those
it.
Last 2 hours.
I've been doing it a year, dude, so I'm used to it now. Like,
yeah, you're dialed in.
But like on the weekends, I might eat a biscuit or something. Like if I go hunt and get up at 4 in the morning, I'm hungry by.
Get you some Bojangles.
Get you some old Bojangles.
Some bow rounds.
Oh hell yeah, it's bow time, boy. Do you ever ask them what time it is when you go through there?
Oh, I love to.
Bro, I'm like, what time is it? And sometimes they'll say, well, it's like 2:45, and I'm like, it's bow time.
Bow time, motherfucker.
They always think that's funny, dude.
We got a guy at work, man. He's one of our finance managers. He's a country boy, and he's a big boy, and talks real slow, and he'll ask everybody, "Hey Fred, what are we getting for breakfast? Bojangles or Bojangles?" Every time, man. He man, it never fails.
That's awesome.
He's got to be one of the best customers.
Dude, that's cool, dude. That's awesome. Bojangles or Bojangles.
We got in West Virginia, we got Tudor's Biscuit World.
What? What is that, dude?
Man, you don't know. Tudor's
Dude,
Biscuit
I
World.
feel like I have just been enlightened.
You have, man.
Tudor's?
You go there, they got a big tater. Big tater.
Big tater.
Get one of your big taters, please. But they give you a big one. They'll put all the damn taters on this little piece of little styrofoam tray. You got taters, you got eggs, you got cheese, and then you got some more taters, and then they just put bacon and melted cheese all over that.
Dude.
Big tater.
Oh, man, that sounds amazing, dude.
It's awesome.
Is it only in West Virginia?
I think it's only in West Virginia.
Bro, only in West Virginia can you get a big tater.
Everybody loves tater.
It's really called a big tater.
It's called a big tater.
You're kidding me.
That's it. They got, what else they got? They got
Tudor's Biscuit World,
Tudor's Biscuit
boy.
World. You look it up, man. Everybody that's That's the spot. If you get
Come on down here
breakfast-
to the biscuit world. We're gonna put some butter on your biscuit and get you a big tater, huh? Okay.
Come on.
Y'all watch the NASCAR race on Sunday.
I'm telling you, man.
Tudors. Is it
I want to open one here.
TOOTERS or
Nah.
TUD?
TUDORS.
ORS.
Tudors.
Tudor. So it's somebody's last name.
Yeah, it must be. I'd love to meet him.
Dude.
He's a great man, I guarantee it.
Tudor.
They got a Mountaineer sandwich. It's like this good country ham. You get an egg, hash brown, cheese, and the biscuit. It's
Bro.
so good, man. Yeah, you ever make it out there, that's got to be on the list of places to go.
Dude,
Yeah.
I gotta have that. Have you ever had Biscuitville?
Mm.
Okay, so we got
They got a
biscuit.
Biscuitville?
Biscuit. Yes, they have a Biscuitville, bro.
What?
It's a fucking restaurant. Although it sounds like a country, it's a restaurant, and they have the ultimate sausage biscuit is what it's called, and it's
shit.
I can't remember exactly what's on it, but I like a runny egg. It's got a runny egg on the
Uh-huh.
biscuit from a fast food place,
You don't get that really anywhere. I don't
Dude.
think I've ever had that.
bro.
Yeah.
Dude.
Mm.
You get, okay, so ultimate sausage, you get, on your bottom piece is, of course, the biscuit, which is homemade there, and you can look through a window and watch the old lady, the old chubby lady, rolling biscuits
She
in
does it
there.
right there for you.
Bro, she does it right there with the roller. She's kneading that thing out, bro, just kneading it out. Flour everywhere. She's patting flour all, sometimes they go, no, I'm just kidding. But you look right through there, dude, and she's making homemade biscuits.
Damn right.
Yeah, bro. As soon as you walk in the door, so your bottom layer is that homemade biscuit. Your next layer, a piece of cheese. Your next layer, a runny egg. Your next layer, piece of sausage. Your next layer, piece of cheese. Next layer, piece of egg. Next layer is the top part of the biscuit.
Oh.
It's like a biscuit like that.
Oh man.
And I mean,
where
it's
is it at?
dude. It's in Sanford, but that's where I'm from, Sanford.
Yeah.
But they got it around North Carolina. I think it's more. I don't know why they don't have one in Wilmington.
That's a business
Banging.
opportunity right there.
Open till 2.
Let's open up a Biscuitville.
Just biscuits
Or in Leland.
till 2. Leland's probably where you'd really
Yeah.
you'd really cake
Dude,
up.
they don't have a dope breakfast spot. That's where I live at. And yeah, they got Bojangles.
Have you been to Piggly Wiggly?
Oh yeah.
Have you had their breakfast?
No sir.
Okay,
They got a good breakfast?
they got a. To me, it's good. I mean,
I'm sure I'd like it.
some Piggly Wigglies are hit or miss, right?
Gotcha.
So, but if you get there when they got it's like a. All right, so you go up and you get a tray, like 2 pieces of meat and a vegetable or whatever. Not really a vegetable because it's breakfast.
Right.
So you would get like, they got. I like their country. It's country. It's not tube sausage, but what's that shit called? What's the sausage called that's in the tubes?
Tube sausage, please. 2 quarters of tube sausage.
I know I get 2 meats and a vegetable, but let me get all tube sausage.
I like all meat.
What's that? Oh, sausage link.
Sausage like. What's your tubes?
Country sausage tubes. So, but yeah, you need to check them out, bro. They got breakfast in there, straight back.
I've never tried it.
Dude,
Yeah.
only some Piggly Wigglies have breakfast. Do y'all have Piggly Wigglies in West Virginia?
No.
Alright, so, dude, there's a Piggly Wiggly in Cape Carteret that has the best breakfast, dude. But they all have different shit.
Yeah, it depends. If I got a feeling they don't have it there.
No, they got it because I've been.
In Leland?
Oh, yeah. The one right when you get off the exit at 133.
Yeah, I live like right near there.
That they got it.
You sure?
I'm 100% sure I've been there. I check them all. I check them all.
know.
Hey, and I don't even eat breakfast, dude. Sometimes I'll just go into Piggly Wiggly and just see if they got it for on a day that I might want breakfast.
So I could go there tomorrow morning and get 2 tube sausages.
Hit me up if they ain't got no tube sausage, boy.
Damn
It's
right.
like a country breakfast though. Like
Yeah.
somebody sat back there and cooked it up.
Yeah.
And you ain't never had their lunch back there either.
Mm-mm.
It's like fried chicken and shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I
Like
know they did. I
old
always
soul
end up
food.
Going there like
Straight
8
back.
o'clock at night.
So walk in the store, go straight back. But I love Piggly Wiggly, dude, because like that's what we had growing up, and we had the Piggly Wiggly, and then we had the butcher shop where we got all our meat from, and they
Yeah.
had great meat, just meat hanging,
Oh man.
hanging meat. You know
I
what I'm
love
saying?
meat. really
Dude, I
do.
love meat
love
too,
meat.
bro. Whenever I smoke some stuff, I'm gonna get a grill soon.
Mhm.
Whenever I smoke some stuff, you should come over here and eat it with me.
man. I don't cook, but everyone who cooks seems to like me because I love their. I just love food.
Yeah, we just
I
ate
love
some,
those poppers.
Yeah, we just ate
Out
some
of this
jalapeno
world.
poppers.
Yeah, I'll be your biggest fan.
Yeah, dude, I'd love to really cook something good, like smoke some rib. Once I get it down pat, I'll invite people. I'll cook the first
You want to
time
do a couple batches
for myself.
Yeah.
And then I'll kind of,
Get in the lab.
Yeah,
dude. Get it figured out.
Yeah, dude. I love to cook. I love to cook something from scratch, like, make it and then get done with it. And somebody's like, man, this is good. Where'd you get this? I'm like, I made it with my hands. It's just cool, man. Like, dude, I love to eat. I love to eat and I love food. And everybody's got to eat to survive.
Absolutely.
Why not eat something fucking delicious?
Mm-hmm.
Might as well.
Yeah, I'm lucky. Ashley's like a great.
Does she like to cook?
Oh yeah.
She's a nurse, right?
She was a nurse.
Yeah, what's she doing?
She works for Shannon and Tara now. She's like
That's
an office
right.
manager.
That's right. Yeah, I bet she's probably got some interesting stories as far as being a nurse.
Absolutely.
I feel like that's probably because I was talking to her kind of a little bit about an issue that we were discussing doing on a podcast, and she was interested in it. But she might be a good person to have on the podcast.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll mention it to her.
Yeah, mention it to her maybe, Yeah, the shit Tara and Shannon do is cool too, like the faux finishing, and that's pretty dope to me because I kind of do that. Like if somebody, so if there's a chunk out of this thing, I'll fill it up and try to make it look exactly like that. So I'm basically fake finishing something to make it look like what they did at the factory or whatever.
What do you think about, so our dog keeps biting the corner of our cabinets.
Yeah.
And it's starting to look chewed up. Is that something?
Okay, so your cabinets that are on the ground, or is he
like on the ground,
or is he jumping up on the tabletop, straight snapping hinges, bro?
It's trouble, man. It's a little shit. Like right around here, it's like the little corner piece, and then like the cabinet goes down, but it's like the little piece that hangs out.
Like chunks out of it.
Yeah, it's like chunks out of it.
What I would do, I would get like a small drill bit, drill a couple holes, and I got a tube of wood. It's called quick wood. Oh yeah, yeah, dude. It's just like a tube of fucking putty, basically. So I would drill pilot holes, get that putty out, knead it up like that lady at Biscuitville. You gotta knead it up, and it starts getting real hot like that pepper you put on your fucking. Everything's tying in together, bro.
I like it.
So you just knead it up, dude, and it gets hot, and you shove it into the hole. You shove your quickwood into the hole, bro, and you get it as close as possible to like, as far as like that edge right there. You would want to get it as close as possible. Let it dry for a few hours, and then you can sand it down, and it'll fill in that hole. You want to get it where it's flush, where you can't tell. And then I got like a million colors that I would. That's how I would repair. Because like I repair like corners on dressers and.
That's good. It'd be the same thing.
Yeah, essentially the same thing. Your dog's probably gonna chew this up too because it fucking smells like dog food, bro.
Yeah, so he's gonna.
The quickwood smells like dog food. Yeah. To me, it's the first thing I think of when I smell my fingers after. I'm like, it smells like fucking dog food, bro. Yeah. Did we cover everything? I just want to run through because I know I wanted to talk to you about.
I think we did.
Yeah, we did. We covered a lot. So I know I wanted to talk to you about your trip. I wanted to talk to you. You know what I'd like to do? I'd like to talk to you and Cooper and have you guys on talk about powerlifting, and we can just fucking we can like turn these mics inward or something.
I'm a nerd about it,
and
man.
put Cooper's dumb ass in the middle, make him sit bitch. Yeah, I think it'd be cool to have y'all on and talk about it, and because that's like some really cool shit that I don't know a lot of people that do it.
Yeah, it's getting increasingly popular. Like,
is it
ridiculous? Yeah,
really.
Like Instagram, I just have I've learned about all these really strong people, and from following them, you see how many people follow them, and it's ridiculous. Yeah, it's becoming strength, and like I guess you could say like functional fitness, like CrossFit is becoming like really popular.
Kettlebells, pull-ups.
Yeah.
Do you follow Huck Finn Barbell?
Yeah.
Bro,
okay.
That's my dude,
he's
bro.
A savage.
Dude, he's such a savage, bro. I see a video of him doing pull-ups over a balcony, and it was like a 30-foot drop.
He's crazy.
Dude, he's crazy.
You see the one where he gets waterboarded and he has like a shirt over his face, and the guy's pouring vodka, waterboarding him. And
With vodka.
Yeah, with vodka, and he's repping out like 315 or something ridiculous.
Have you seen when he's leg pressing the guy? He's leg pressing the weights with the guy on it that's bench pressing.
No, I haven't.
On the leg press, the guy's bench press. Dude, he's in it. Have you seen the one where he's doing a powerlifting meet and the midget comes up, slaps him in the face, and his buddy puts the whatever
ammonia,
under his buddy puts the ammonia first. Midget comes up, slaps him in the face, and he lays down and pumps that shit out.
That sounds awesome.
Dude, he had a midget come up, bro.
That's awesome.
I believe the proper term is
Vertically challenged.
vertically challenged.
Oh yeah.
I couldn't think of what.
I don't think that's
Dwarf.
not the proper term.
A dwarf. Is that not it either?
No, vertically challenged.
Little
definitely
person.
not, but I think little person.
I would not want to be fucking called a little person if I was a midget, bro.
No.
But I also would not want to.
Do you want to be called a dwarf either? I don't
think so. Or a midget, honestly, bro. I
I'm
wouldn't.
short. I'm short.
I'm just shorter than you are.
Yeah.
I'm leg height.
Yeah.
I'm fun size.
There you go. Fun size.
Fun size. That's what I would tell all the bitches if I was
If you're confident about that, you could get. You could be very successful.
I'm fun size, but that ain't. I always wondered if midgets had like huge dicks, bro.
I bet you there's ones that do. You know.
There's gotta be,
Gotta
dude.
be.
Just like there's normal people with just huge Johnsons.
It's science.
Dude, dude, if a midget had like a fucking. All right, we're not gonna go there. We covered everything, I think. So yeah, I don't want to make this podcast turn for the worse talking about midget dicks. So we're gonna probably end it there. Oh yeah, I gotta clap. Let me clap again.
Clap.
And let me clap for you for doing the podcast.
Nice.
I really appreciate you doing it.
Yeah, man. Glad
We
you
should
come
do
on.
more. We
Yeah.
should definitely do one with Cooper.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, you're super helpful. You're super helpful helping me and other people understand that car salesmen are people,
Yeah.
and there's good car salesmen, absolutely great car salesmen out there that care about you and care about you getting a deal and want to help you. You know what I mean?
Once you find somebody, like they'll just keep coming back to me. It's nice you find somebody you trust and like to work with, and like you don't have to. You know when you need a car, you just call that guy.
Yeah.
Call me up.
Well, we're looking for a car.
Yeah, man.
So if you
I'm
find
gonna try and
something
make it
that she
happen.
can like and we can get a good deal on it, I'm not gonna. Most people, I'm gonna try to fucking talk you down.
Yeah.
So you just give me the best deal you can. I ain't gonna talk you down. We'll
Yeah.
just see if we can get something that works for her.
Absolutely.
I know she
man.
wants a Nissan Rogue, but we're kind of open.
Yeah.
If you get
What color
something,
she
likes black, gray, white,
some dark.
Yeah.
And, any kind of particular like
four
features that are
door.
important to her?
Not really.
Okay.
I mean, the thing about the Rogue that I didn't like is it didn't have power seats, which I really like power seats,
Yep.
but I don't think she cares too much.
Okay.
It did have a screen in it.
Yeah.
Which was cool, but they're useless because the GPS blows in every vehicle. It's not like your phone. But all right, iPhone, your Apple Maps fucking suck, and you fucking suck for putting that shit on there. I'm sorry, that makes me angry. That fucking shit gets me lost every day, dude.
Does it really?
Yeah, every fucking day, dude. It's taking me down some dead end road where it says the road continues on. It's like, continue on down the road. I'm like, bitch, there ain't no road
Ain't no
to
road.
continue on. Anyway, sorry for going off on a tangent.
Chevy's got, and you go. I don't know if the other cars do it or not, but if you get Apple CarPlay, you can plug your phone in to the USB, and on the screen, it'll look just like your phone, and it has
Really?
Apple Maps. But you can. I use Waze.
Waze is the shit.
Waze is
Google
the
is the shit.
You
Google
can use
Maps
either
most
one
of
of
the
those.
time. Yeah, I
Yeah.
use Google.
And you can just transmit it right through your screen, so you'll have it there. And then
That's
you can listen to
cool.
your music.
That way you ain't got to use Chevy's GPS because you know it ain't tip-top
Yeah,
shape
it's
like
gonna
the
have
cell
to-
phone companies.
Yeah.
There's nothing better than the Google or
It's
Waze.
always updated.
Bro, Waze took us back from Delaware, and we dodged 2 hours worth of traffic.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. And it tells you when there's a cop.
Yeah, and it's like police officer
I'm
ahead.
bad about, I just got a ticket in my new truck, so I
What'd you get? What kind
got
of
a
truck?
Colorado.
Did you? My
Yeah.
dad just got a new one.
Nice.
It's dope. It's
Yeah.
all white, 4-door, 4-wheel drive.
Yep.
Sick, bro.
Yeah,
That's a
it's-
sick truck.
It's like perfect for what I need. Like just being a homeowner now, wanted to have a bed, like for lawn work and whatever the hell else we need to go pick some furniture up. I can throw it in, tie it down.
Gotta have it.
Yeah. And I don't know, it'd be cool to go to the beach.
Where'd y'all get a house?
Leland.
Oh, that's right. You
Yeah.
just told me you live in Leland.
Yep.
That's cool, dude. Leland's up and coming, and all
It is,
that
man.
property value is going to go up.
It already, from what we got it for and what they're selling for now, like a year later, it's even going
Oh,
up. So
it's going to go up more, dude. It's going to go up more, and if you do sell, you think you're in your forever home, or you'll eventually probably sell one day?
We'll probably, I'll be there for a minute. I'd say at least 10 years.
That's
I might
probably how.
rent it out
That's
after.
how I feel about this one. Like
Yeah.
I'll probably be.
This is an awesome area. Awesome.
I like
home.
it. Yeah.
It's
Our
quiet
backyard's
here.
huge.
Is it?
Yeah, backyard's huge. That's
Your front
what.
yard's huge.
Front yard's nice.
Yeah.
It's kind of mushy. It needs to fucking drain better. But the
Yeah.
backyard, dude, that's what made us buy the house. Because I know it's covered up when you came in with the curtains, but when you come in and it's open, there's French doors right there,
Mhm.
and it just like the backyard's fenced in. It's green grass, and I gotta mow it every week during the summer, but it's
Yeah,
worth it because it's like the
absolutely.
kid goes out there. He loves being out there. I love walking out there barefoot.
Yeah, dude, that's your spot. That's your happy place.
Dude, when we walked in and I saw the backyard, I'm like, damn.
This is-
Dude, I was like, this is the one, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've had to do some maintenance to it. Like, we had to replace the heating and air because it was running off
How much did
diesel.
that run you?
I got some dudes to do it for me that I knew that
Yeah.
weren't that.
Licensed and insured.
Right,
Yeah.
they didn't have to pay all that shit, so it was cheap, dude. It was like, I think I had to get a new unit. I had to get new ductwork, so I had to change out all that. I had to get a heat pump because this house ran off diesel heat.
Gotcha.
So I had to get a heat pump that would. Dude, I had to crawl under the house every night during the winter last year and hit the pilot switch on that fucking.
On the diesel?
Dude, it's like a furnace burning underneath your house.
Holy shit.
That's it. That's what heat the house. So the ductwork was all black, dude. Me and Maddox were coughing.
Yeah.
I was like, we got to get
Let's
this
fix
shit
this.
out, dude. Like, this has got to go. Because I just felt like that could be the reason why we're coughing like that.
Could be. Yeah.
But we changed all that out. I think it was like $3,000.
Okay.
So
That's way better
that
than
really
that.
good.
Yeah.
But they did a decent job. I mean, it's not something that I couldn't go under there and tweak up how I wanted it.
Yeah.
There's some things that they cut corners on that they probably shouldn't have.
Yeah, that's
But-
probably the difference between $3,000.
It's probably
and $6,000 or
six.
something.
Yeah, it's probably six for a total change out.
Yeah.
But so we had to do that, and then hurricane and a tree hit my house. So I got a guy coming to fix the roof actually on Wednesday.
Nice.
Timmy, I don't know if you know Timmy.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he's coming up here
He's
to do
in,
that.
Durham or
Riley, yeah. So he's coming up here to do that on Wednesday, and then when this is interesting. When the tree fell, there's a sewage line that runs right underneath it.
Mhm.
We didn't know. So months later, I'm sitting watching the Panthers game, and my parents are here, and Kim had diarrhea,
Oh, no.
had shit
Yeah.
bad, bro. She goes to flush the toilet. All of it goes in both of my bathrooms. Like it overflowed, so it
Yeah.
came back up and came out of the toilet and the whack.
Freaking out.
Dude, I was like, fuck. Dude, the whole bathtub filled up with sewage.
Damn.
Yeah, so it backed up, and I'm like, what is going on, dude? It took me a month to figure out that it was that tree that pulled the pipe up.
Would it go back down or
Like the sewage?
Yeah.
Eventually it would.
Yeah.
I got a cap. They're fixing my sewage on Thursday or some
Nice.
shit the next week. But anyway, I got my clean out cap off,
Mhm.
so it won't flow back into my house, but it's going into my yard.
Yeah.
So it's got to be fixed ASAP.
Yeah.
So, but the good thing is I ended up throwing it on my same insurance claim that I did for the roof, and they gave me $3 more grand, and it's like
Nice.
$1,500 to get it fixed.
Yeah.
So I'll be able to fix the roof and because I have a $4,000 or $3,000 deductible on
Yeah.
this house, as far as making claims.
Right.
So that was $3,000 out of my that I didn't get right there,
Right.
and then I had $1,500 left to fix the roof.
Yeah. So you still
Not
lost
enough.
A little, yeah.
Not enough, bro.
Yeah.
If it wasn't for that $3,000 deductible, I'd have had more than enough to. But that sewage pipe put me over the top where I can get it all done. And
That's,
But-
dude.
we've had issues like that, and then maybe a couple more issues. That's part of being a homeowner, dude.
Yeah, there's stuff that's gotta be, stuff's gotta be done.
Some shit you try to fix yourself, and you're like,
I
I tried to run a fucking snake down that pipe. I ran 75 feet of snake down that pipe because I thought something was clogging it up, like tampons or something.
Yeah, let's see if we can.
I ran 75 feet of snake down there. I went and rented a snake, like one of those electric.
Yeah.
I rented one of those and ran it, set hole 75 feet.
Didn't
Couldn't.
fix it.
Nah, and then I was like, hold on. So the pipe runs around the house under these tree roots. So I wonder. And then I had a guy come out and stick a metal pole in the ground. He's like, dude, the pipe runs right underneath this tree. I guarantee you it pulled the pipe up, pinched it, broke it off or something.
Yeah.
That's what it did, dude.
That's
So
crazy.
they're going to run a brand new pipe straight out the front of my house and tie it back in
Nice.
instead of running it all the way around the house. But that's part of being a homeowner, dude.
Yeah.
You know, you pay your homeowner's insurance every month, your property taxes, shit like that.
Oh, yeah.
But I like it. It's not, you're not throwing your money away renting.
Yeah, dude. This is going towards,
Something you own.
Something.
Yeah, dude. I mean, that's cool. And you can write it off at the end of the year.
Mm-hmm.
I think you get a pretty good tax write-off.
Yeah, that's
Right?
this will be the first year I've had to file my taxes. But yeah, you write off your insurance or your interest on the mortgage.
Yeah.
Any expenses for things you've had to do to fix your house.
Yeah.
So I don't know how it works with an insurance claim. You might be able to.
I don't think you can write that off.
Yeah.
Maybe you can. I doubt it. That seems like a loophole that's too good to be true, doesn't
I
it?
don't know, man.
Give it a shot.
Give it a shot.
Fuck it.
Yeah.
Thanks for doing the podcast with
Thank
me.
you, brother.
I really appreciate it. And if you think of some other, like, you know, if you want to come on and not talk about work and talk about some weird shit, I'm always down to talk about some weird shit.
Yeah.
I think of weird shit all day, and then I'll write notes down on my phone of weird shit that I think.
Yeah.
Because sometimes I'll do them. Yeah, sometimes I'll do them by myself, and so I'll just be sitting here talking to the phone or whatever. But I kind of like it. Like I kind of like just going off on tangents. Drop the mic, boy. Drop that mic,
I
boy.
listen to a powerlifting podcast, and sometimes he'll do one by himself.
Yeah,
So-
and just talk.
yeah.
Yeah, it's interesting. You're good. You just put it in there. It should hold it. Yeah, but we're signing off. Thanks for listening to Hunt for Greatness podcast. Check my website out, www.hunt4greatnesspodcast.com. That's the number 4. Follow Benton on Instagram, Benton Frame _ Chevy Sales.
Yeah, buddy. That's it.
Yep, follow him on Instagram. Benton Frame on Facebook. If you need a car, they don't just have Chevys. They got other cars too.
everything.
They got everything up there. They got that high country, brother.
High country.
If you want to get out of the low country and get into the high country, Benton Frame is your man.
Come on.
Okay? Come on. Thanks for listening. Sick.
Nice, man.
Sick, bro.
Very cool.
That's the best plug I've ever done at the end, dude.
Yeah, that was solid, dude.
Dude,
that was solid.
I'm happy with that, bro. Dude, I love that plug.
Low
dude.
country for a high country.
Damn, we talked for an hour.